Data is everywhere, with more than 400 million terabytes produced every day. Pair all that data with AI and you can gain insights faster than ever. But raw numbers also need some explaining to inspire actions taken from it. That's where AI data storytellers come in. Imagine being the bridge between AI, the data it generates, and the humans who need to understand it. That's the role you would play as an AI data storyteller, a professional who blends AI, data science, and skill narrative to translate complex information into stories that drive decisions. You get to shape how insights are communicated, helping decision makers, teams, and even customers make sense of the information that otherwise would feel overwhelming. Let's dive into what this role is all about and how you can jump in. At its core, this role blends technical expertise with narrative skill. Picture uncovering a pattern no one else saw and watching your insights drive the company's next major move. You leverage AI to uncover patterns and craft insights that resonate with decision makers, stakeholders, and even the public. So why is this role becoming so critical in today's AI-driven world? AI and data are generating insights faster than most people can process. Business leaders, policymakers, and everyday users need context. They need stories that make sense of trends and patterns. You would make that connection, ensuring data scientists' work dives real-world understanding and informed decisions. Without someone translating the numbers, even the most sophisticated AI models can go unused or misunderstood. Consider a retail company using AI to predict customer demand. An AI data storyteller might analyze sales trends, highlight key drivers, and create dashboards or presentations that clearly explain what's happening and what actions to take. In healthcare, AI models might identify warning signals for patient outcomes, but it's the data storyteller who translates those insights into actionable recommendations for doctors or administrators. Imagine your dashboard changing a CEO's next strategic move or helping medical teams optimize patient care. Curious on how this all comes together in real life? Let's take a closer look at the day in the life of an AI data storyteller. A typical day could kick off by diving into AI model outputs or scanning data pipelines for patterns and surprises. By late morning, you might be huddled with data scientists, unpacking the assumptions behind the models and brainstorming how to turn complex findings into insights that actually land. And by the afternoon, you could be building dashboards, drafting reports, or shaping presentations that translate raw data into stories stakeholders can act on. You're constantly switching hats from technical analyst to storyteller and even educator. And because AI is involved, you also might be testing new tools to automate parts of your analysis while ensuring that human interpretation remains front and center. The work is dynamic, which makes every day interesting, but it also requires a diverse skill set to really thrive. First, strong data literacy is a non-negotiable. You need to understand statistics, machine learning basics, and how AI models work. Communication is crucial. The ability to take complicated technical jargon and put it into plain language that drives action is essential. Creativity matters too, because you're crafting stories, visuals, and narratives that need to resonate. Tools like Tableau, Power BI, or Python visualization libraries become your paintbrushes. So you've decided this is the career path for you. What now? Begin by building a foundation in data science and analytics. Courses in Python, R, statistics, and data visualization are essential. Check out the links in the description for some resources to get you started. Then complement that with communication, storytelling, and design skills. Start creating your own projects. Analyze public datasets, use AI tools to generate insights, and craft narratives to explain your findings. Internships, portfolio projects, or volunteer opportunities can also help you demonstrate your ability to turn data into actionable stories. Networking with professionals in analytics, AI, and product teams can open doors to entry-level roles or apprenticeships. The best AI data storytellers don't solely rely on automation. They combine AI's power with their own judgment to ensure insights are meaningful, ethical, and actionable. So whether you're excited by data, AI, or storytelling, this role puts you at the forefront of decision-making in an AI-powered world. As a bonus, demand is growing and the pay is solid. Glassdoor puts the median salary right around $118,000. So if you want a rewarding career that's much more than crunching numbers, this path could be a good fit. With the right mix of technical expertise, creativity, and communication, you can guide organizations to make smarter decisions, all while telling stories that matter and connecting humans and machines in a meaningful way. Follow us here for more insights on emerging careers.